Oh, I should change the name of the stream before I broadcast. I never do that.
Do you have it set up to tweet for you?
After party? No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I do the tweet with the YouTube announcement, which I never forget to pull down when the show's over.
That's pretty quick.
Sorry?
You remembered it pretty quick.
Or always forget. No, the last couple of weeks I've left it up for hours.
No, I mean this time.
Yeah, this time I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I always forget to pull down the tweet, the
Menergy.
Facebook post, and the video because everyone is like, "Hey, Linus, the WAN Show archive is broken. I clicked on it and it's private." I'm like, "No, that was the announcement video, just like last week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Just like last week and last week and last week and the week before last
for 2 entire years."
Chocolate.
Did you say chocolate? Because that is a successful business idea right there. Okay. You know how there's like the jelly beans where some of them taste bad? Some of the chocolate shocks you.
How would it even do that? Just have like a little battery inside?
Yeah.
That'd be horrible.
And like you
Consuming batteries.
wouldn't eat that one. Because it would
Someone
shock you.
would,
It would
though.
hurt. Someone would. There'd be liability concerns.
this company would go under like immediately. It would be super fun while it existed.
Yeah. I would buy chocolate for everyone.
I'd be down. Some idiot's
Yeah.
gonna be like, whatever.
Like
I
the
was
odds,
really stupid.
The odds should be high enough that like you're pretty uncertain if it's gonna get you. Like you know when you lick a 9-volt battery to find out if it's still good,
Yeah.
and like you're not because it hurts enough that you're not a big fan of
No.
it, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's how chocolate should work. It should be like a 50-50 chance that it's gonna like shock your mouth.
There should be you know how like no one really gives a crap about terms of service and like the little check boxes that you have to do whenever you sign up for anything. And like they don't even hold up in court and they shouldn't even exist and they're stupid.
Yeah.
There should be one that's just like, this will hurt you. Please check to acknowledge. Just like, and then it actually does stand up in court, and then you can do stuff like chocolate, and it's like, this is dangerous. Don't buy this. Checkbox buy, and then it's okay.
Well, it works for cigarettes,
It did. That's exactly it.
and those kill you. They do more than just shock your mouth.
Yeah.
So if the Surgeon
Oh,
General
man.
mandates that chocolate has to have a warning label that it's gonna hurt you.
Like on the label, it can show like an electrocuted body.
Yeah.
And just be like, this could be you. Don't eat chocolate. And then you just buy that box and it's fine. Hopefully it's in a sleeve so you can just take the gross sleeve off. and it's
Kids
good.
today, you lick batteries? Yeah, that's how you find out if a 9-volt has a good charge in it.
Yeah.
You lick the terminals. Everyone does that.
No.
Not everyone.
We do that.
Yeah. When you say everyone, you mean you and Luke do that.
I think most people just plug it in.
Oh, this is a good idea. Epicness, whatever how I pronounce that. Chocolate should be kind of Russian roulette-y. So it should have 12 squares, and only one of them shocks the
God.
user. So every bar
That's awesome.
has a shock in it somewhere.
And then it could be like a... Oh, man, it could come in with like... You know how you used to get like different candies and stuff that would come with jokes? It
Yeah.
would just come with instructions to like do a roulette wheel spin thing. So like, oh, if you like place them on the wrapper in this orientation and then like spin the wrapper or something, you can like play roulette with your friends. Shock roulette.
What if it was pitched as like a coffee alternative?
A coffee alternative.
You just have a piece of chocolate.
So it literally electrocutes you? I don't know if that's really gonna pass.
Oh, you can't have that powerful of a battery in it. Come on.
I don't know. I think we're gonna try. Like, obviously it's not gonna work, but we're gonna give it a good old try. He just said a bar, so if you can get like a square thing, you can
Give
have
a good old college try.
half a
Kill
D-cell.
everyone with small batteries in their chocolate.
Yeah. But they're signing the waiver. Don't buy this. It will hurt you.
All right.
I like that waiver.
So I should have had that on your employee agreement.
Yeah.
Don't sign this.
Don't
It will be
sign
bad for you.
You will gain weight and you will work way too many hours.
All right, so the main goal of the after party today is for you guys to hit me up on Twitter and to a lesser extent Twitch chat, just because it's a lot harder for me to monitor.
Oh wow, there's a chocolate store.
Oh yeah, but that's chocolate. That's not chocolate.
Yeah.
Very different.
Chocolat.
Someone linked it. I was
chocolate.
like, oh wow. It looks really nice.
That's the French version.
I would never buy any of it. 'Cause
Albie says, "Tell Nick I said hi."
Hi, Albie.
All right, so we were gonna talk about the the campaign. So we already covered a little bit of the stuff about it. We didn't really talk much about the Keep On Digging shirts on the show today, did we?
Yeah, I messaged you to take your sweaters off when you were
Right.
doing
yeah.
the Ubisoft part.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, we should probably.
There wasn't a ton of like they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't really dig.
That's
Oh,
okay.
man.
They'll do something next week.
Oh,
For
I
sure.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
It'll happen.
So
There will be
anyway, we got the mock-ups. I posted this on Instagram already, but we got the mock-ups for our Keep On Digging shirts, which I think are actually among the sharpest designs
Mine, like-
we've had so far.
Doesn't really fit that well.
Yeah, they sent all mediums for our proofs
Yeah,
instead
so,
of
like,
sending a variety of sizes.
There's
So
that, I guess.
Luke could actually fit it, but this is how it should fit. It's American Apparel, so the sizing should be
They're nice shirts.
pretty straightforward. Yeah, super nice shirts. And then those
They're
are
comfy, it
on
just doesn't fit.
comfy. It just doesn't fit.
The material is comfy. I should say.
/ keep on digging. So I'll post the link to that in the forum here, with an HTTP, so that I spam it.
Everyone's ragging us for our crowdfunding thing. Star Citizen just hit $63 million.
Well, yes, we should build spaceships then.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, we should just
save
3D
it.
model
We're
like
gonna
Lana
create
Spaceship
new
Group.
3D model janky spaceships and be like, you can be the proud owner of the 3D
This
model.
might exist in the game at some point.
Yeah, the SketchUp model of this that you can print on your 3D printer at home.
If you buy it before it exists at all in any capacity, you get LTI.
Oh, apparently Keep On Digging is at 420 sold. So now no one's going to buy it just so that it can stay there for a bit.
Who do you think was the person who originally posted that in chat?
You? It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
What a fool.
Yeah, it's 420 sold. That's okay. We just talked about it, so I'm sure it'll hit 421 and you can just get back to work.
We're already slightly over 21% to our next goal.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What goal are we at?
I guess
next
moving
goal-
the goals and making them all much easier makes it start to hit
Yeah,
them
it's
It's
faster.
more fun. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot more fun.
Well, that was the way I wanted it to work anyway. I already explained this during the show, but we just kind of
And I think like
bit the other way.
I haven't even talked to you about this, but I think it's hard to like think about those numbers properly when you are focusing on massive metric numbers of like what's all the money I can like sacrifice everything to acquire, and then what is the things I need to buy, and then you have to break down stuff into small numbers. For this, like it's probably hard to translate. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean what Luke means more is like the total cost of this is so much that, you know, we kind of look at the crowdfunding and go, oh, okay, well, and if we look at it in terms of the scale of how much this investment is total, then we end up with these numbers that are really,
Yeah.
really high.
Yeah.
Whereas if we make it something that's just fun and attainable, then I think that's going to be a much better community engagement exercise.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's
So-
more fun for everybody. And what's really cool about this setup right now that I like a lot is, say, if we had exactly $20,000 and someone went absolutely balls to the wall crazy, which I don't even expect anyone to do, and bought a $10,000 tier, they would unlock
Like
so
5
much
tiers.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of cool. Because they get more than just, I don't know. I'm just talking.
So I'm linking the new office thing. Nexus asks, what kind of a space are you looking into getting? So warehouse office. It would be about a third office and about 2/3 warehouse. And then the warehouse, we would need to kind of subdivide, build rooms within rooms for noise isolation between the sets from each other, and then also from the echoes in the warehouse, because the last thing we want to do is end up in a situation like NCIX, where they're in a warehouse that doesn't have any echo reduction
Yeah.
strategy in place, and the audio in there is awful.
Yeah.
Someone asks, so your viewers have to foot the bill for your wants? No, they don't have to do anything. That's the idea. We're not limiting anything in any way. I mean, every contributor campaign we've ever done has been purely voluntary, and we've actually positioned it so you don't really get any special benefit over someone who just watches the content.
We try to set up. We talk about free-to-play games on the show a lot, and one thing that I bring up a lot is that there's very wrong ways to do free-to-play games, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like any free-to-play MMO, is because I don't really think there's a right way to do that, because you're just going to break something. So far, I think pretty much everyone has broken something. But games like League, where it's cosmetic stuff, I think personally works. So a lot of our campaigns are largely cosmetic stuff. You'll get a badge, maybe you'll get your name in something, maybe you can get a bobblehead if you feel like that. Like, you can get cool cosmetic-y style things, it's just not in a game.
Someone asks, how much does buying a shirt help? I think in the neighborhood of $10. So, yeah, it helps a lot.
To keep on digging shirts, I think it's a little more than that.
A little more?
The more that we sell, the more benefit we get per shirt.
So there you go. So if we sell 1,000 of them, then the margin gets a little bit more the higher it goes.
What it would be, but it's over 10 at that point. Right now, it's hovering around 10, 11.
We started making shirts because we wanted certain ones.
Yeah.
We were trying to find like an affordable way to acquire shirts for the company. But whatever.
We haven't still made the shirt that we were originally looking into shirt companies for, have we?
What was that?
The mod team one.
No.
Yeah, we still haven't made that shirt.
Because
That was why we started.
Find someone to make a super cool one.
Right. We'll figure that out.
I'm working on it.
I know.
It's just one of the.
I really want a mod team shirt, but I want it to be awesome.
It's
I don't want it to be.
It's like, well, we want it now, but there's this other thing that needs to be done like yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
I was trying to explain to Nick about how I need an art asset for that thing that I'm planning to do for the forum.
Yeah.
For the contributors, and I was like, we need to do it now, and he's like, no, we'll do it tomorrow. I was like, it won't happen tomorrow at all.
Yeah, but my point was it wasn't happening today either, so.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of people. We've got a lot of people talking about how much they like the kitchen set. What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Are you guys insane? It's
I think it's
horrible.
Just like the evil you know.
No, we will put up something way better than that. The kitchen set is awful. The only reason we use it is because it's the only part of this entire building where there's enough room to have the lights so that the set is lit correctly. That's the only reason we use it. It's awful. We can do so much better than that.
It's even like hard to work with.
Yeah.
I think people are worried that Linus Tech Tips is going to become like a white space set, which it's not.
No, it's not.
Even close.
No, it's not.
It's going to be an awesome set.
Yeah.
That's like actually.
We would want something like techie and geeky looking, something that fits the show, not a kitchen. The kitchen has nothing to do with anything. The first time we used the kitchen was for a build guide. And the only reason we used it was because there wasn't enough space on the regular set to do a build guide there. And then we switched back over there because the lighting was so much better. And Brandon wouldn't let me. He basically filled the other space with clutter, so I couldn't move anything back there.
Yeah, it's actually true. He did. Brandon has subtle ways of getting what he wants.
I'm just going to do this.
I'm going to make this incredibly inconvenient for you.
People get attached to strange stuff, like the old Linus Tech Tips intro with the box falling.
When we stopped filming,
we stopped using it.
Yeah.
People freaked.
That was nuts.
When we first implemented it, people freaked. They hated it. People hate change.
And then we took it away and they were like, what are you doing? You took away my intro that I hated. Like, oh, sorry.
I do plan to keep the Mario Karts in the back of the set. Of a set. Maybe not Linus Tech Tips, maybe Channel Super Fun or something.
Yeah.
Bernie says keep the kitchen. It makes you look like a geek startup that's too lazy to do anything else. Right, that's not
something we want to portray.
The objective. The kitchen set is so peaceful, though. I liked the kitchen because it's unique. I kind of like the kitchen. All these Twitter comments. You should change one of your goals to do a WAN show with Gabe and masks. Is that erecting false, idols? Is it actually a sin?
I don't think we can do that. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that.
It has to be, like, if we were to do something like that, it would have to be a tribute, not a mockery. So it would have to be something like the statue.
How's the show?
Good.
That's good. We're live, by the way. Please keep your
Hi, Brandon.
language to yourself.
Because Brandon's the one we have to
He
worry
acts as
about.
if
The
Brandon's
potty
the one
mouth.
you have to worry about.
I'm the worst one in the company.
Brandon just spews slur words.
Yeah, I'm
constantly.
gonna keep taking shots at you until I feel like I've gotten you back for poking me during my video.
That was the best part of that video. Come on.
That was actually pretty funny. I'm sure a lot of people were happy
Would you
with that.
stop?
Well, with the amount of
Like, people-
Twitch comments we get.
People are like, Linus, honestly, don't use a plain background like Unbox Therapy. I like an interesting background like
We're
the
not
kitchen.
gonna
We're not
use
gonna
a
do a
plain
white
background.
wall.
It's
Oh, we have plans for sets.
Yeah, we're moving into a
People think
big
it's
space.
extreme,
We're not going to move into a big
say
space
white
so that we can
no.
paint, a 60-foot by 40-foot wall white. That is not the point.
Well, maybe the base code.
Yeah. But then other things.
Yeah!
Rainbow dragons.
Technicality!
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say Technicolor, and I was like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. No.
People are like, what about if the new WAN Show set is in a kitchen?
Oh my god.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I won't promise a kitchen, but we could have like a faucet somewhere in the background.
Somebody had a really good suggestion, which was like, can you at least like hide a spatula somewhere in the new LTT set or something?
Sure.
Is
We
that
can.
right?
Homage to the
Callback.
original one.
Yeah.
Or we
I
could
thought
have like
that'd be
one of
pretty
those
funny.
really crappy plants. Are those even still there? The
Oh, yeah.
fake
Yeah,
ball
yeah, those are
plants
there.
that you got?
I got
Those
those
are
from the dollar
hilarious.
store, man.
They helped so much, but they're so stupid.
I know, but they
help a lot.
dressed up the
They
set a
help
lot.
I agree.
We should
They're
just have like
silly.
an alarm clock that's never set, so it's always flashing.
Yeah. And then sometimes we'll remember to put gaffer tape over it so that it doesn't show up.
Oh man.
Alex Mad asks, how much would the bronze statue of Gay Ben cost? You said you priced it out.
Somewhere-
It's somewhere in the range of $130,000 to $175,000. So it's not really a tier that we want to reach because
You gotta remember these are the other expenses.
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah, no, I know.
yeah. No, I factored that in.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because Nick was like,
I thought
Like-
with it factored in, it was like 120.
To get an artisan to come and do it, because I hadn't factored in the room and board and
Oh, okay,
flight
yeah.
and all that stuff. So if we could find someone locally, we could probably save some money. But if we found some
Like-
of the people that I found that have their work advertised online, it was going to be really expensive. Like life size is not cheap.
no.
Someone says, please talk about Linus Cat Tips channel. I don't really have any plans to resurrect Linus Cat Tips anytime soon. The problem with Linus Cat Tips, as much as anything, is my cats. They're extremely difficult to capture doing anything interesting because they just kind of stop whenever I turn on a camera.
It's true. I don't know
That's not a
how.
thing with that.
Yeah.
But two cats in a cage, Rocket and Rumble. That's outrageous.
I can't log in with my Steam account anymore.
What?
Is that broken on the forum?
It shouldn't be.
Fix it, dog.
I used it like 2 days ago. It could be though.
Silent-
Ooh, I wonder if that.
Silent Protagonist asks, if I donate $1 million and go into severe debt, can I get a job?
What?
Not sure how to address that. John asks, how big do you want Linus Media Group to get? Maybe 5 years from now. The goal for Linus Media Group doesn't really have a limit. I mean, what I kind of realized when we destroyed my original 5-year goal was that I don't know. The sky's kind of the limit, and we're gonna just do our best with it. We're gonna just do more, faster, harder, better, as long as we can, as hard as we can, as fast as we can.
So Steam login is broken.
Oh,
So I'll fix that.
okay.
Sorry.
Maybe check the other ones as well, Facebook
I
and
did.
Twitter.
The other
Okay.
ones work. So
Okay. So we'll get that fixed for you guys.
yeah.
Here's an example of one of the things that I would love to do. You know, when we get a little bit more monthly cash flow, because a lot of the cash that we have now is going to go into moving into this place, even if we raise a bunch of money with the crowdfunding campaign. Like something I would love to do is have a couple people that are dedicated to developing a new channel of like funny videos and like sketch comedy. I think we're a really funny group here. And something like the campaign video that even people who didn't like the idea that we were doing a crowdfunding campaign said, wow, that was a great video. That was really professionally shot and it was hilarious. You know how long that took us? That takes a lot less time and effort than most of our review videos.
Way less.
Yep.
I spent
maybe like 2
I spent
hours.
an hour and a half scripting it. I spent about an hour in a meeting with Burkle about how we were going to shoot it, like what was going to and then tweaking some of it to make it funnier. And then we spent about 3 hours shooting it, and Burkle spent half a day editing it.
And we have a lot of pretty creative people, so these concepts for like the ideas for those videos fly around all the time.
And
we
so
have lists of things that we would like to do that would be cool.
why do we want to grow, and why do we want you guys to help us grow? Because we're going to keep making tech videos. That's our bread and butter. That's our lifeblood. That's the thing that I'm like passionate about. Like something arrives at the door and it's like, ooh, what's in it? You know, like that's we all love that stuff, but we want to be able to do more, and we think there's a lot of creative ideas we have that are not getting tapped because either we don't have enough support to make tech videos to the level that we think you guys deserve without spending all of our time on them, or have enough resources to bring in additional new people to start to develop that new content that we think would be hilarious and awesome. So that's what we want to do. That's why we're doing this, and that's what I want Linus Media Group to be 5 years from now. I want it to have, you know, like okay, I want to say ideas that are good without revealing the ideas that we're actually going to do right now.
Yeah, no, I agree, yeah.
So let's just leave it at that. But yeah, we have a lot of really great ideas for things we want to do, and some of them won't even involve me. I won't even be on camera. But that doesn't mean that
Creative processes, administration, all that kind of stuff.
yeah, and that we can't use this backbone that we've created of Linus Tech Tips and Tech Quickie, and to a much lesser extent Channel Super Fun, to fund more awesome content. So for me, it's not we need you guys to give us this money. It's if you want to support this campaign, then that's great. It'll help us get there faster. If you think that the team we have is capable of giving you guys a good return on that $10 or $25 or however much investment in terms of the entertainment and the knowledge that you'll get from it, then great. And if you don't feel like that, then that's fine too. It's okay. You know, I don't want there to be any pressure. I think that's what was upsetting people, is they felt like there was this pressure, like I was pitching that we wouldn't be able to do it if they didn't, you know, throw a $600,000 at us to build a gay Ben statue in the lobby of our new office. That was a joke anyway.
A lot of the tiers were obviously jokes, but it was not.
A lot of the ones I really didn't want to do, we've brought down into the attainable realm. So
let's be clear, it's not a joke in the sense that we weren't going to do it.
We would do it, but
it was
like
a joke in the sense that it would not be like beneficial at all to us.
Yeah, and it wasn't
cost
something
so
that
much.
we expected at all.
No, not even close.
We looked into it. Well, Linus looked into it a really long time ago, just as like how feasible is this? Not even to be part of this campaign, just because we thought it would be kind of cool to do.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, it's buckets of money. Okay, what's up?
People have reminded me in Twitch chat that I didn't post the rap.
Rap.
How do I post it on the forum? Do you know?
What do you
Don't
mean?
know about swag, but me, I'm.
Yeah, that one.
Nope, not that.
Oh, it's so awful.
Don't use that.
Oh, come on, man. You had a black and white suit from your head to your feet.
Not set up right now.
Where can I put it?
If you want to use that. Oh no, because we just moved.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Do anything.
Where else could we put it? Could we torrent it?
Yeah. You could torrent it, you could Dropbox download, you could Mega upload. Mega upload? You try Mega upload.
Mega upload. Here we go.
Mega doc.
This is so bad. I really don't think
just
people
Mega.
should want to.
Just Mega.
You're Mega.
Mega.
Okay. Do I have to log in to upload things? Nope. Cool.
Mega's awesome.
All right. I'm glad I was able to at least find the file now that I've committed to show it to people, because I wasn't sure where it was. It's in Ed's stupid
Oh no.
Disorganized.
wrinkling brains folder.
Pit of death.
Yeah, there's just who knows what's
Files
there.
Go to get lost.
Okay, so we're using an ephemeral account. It will expire, etc. That's okay. We'll put it on a torrent before then.
Yeah.
So it's all good. All right, that's gonna be up in a moment. Let me check out.
Ooh, Travis, or
is
I
a
give up.
person who
Travis-
Luke knows,
Travis
who is
wanted-
unrelated to anything else
Travis
that might
wanted you to go to dinner.
be
That's
going
what you were
on.
gonna
Yes.
say.
I give up. Anyways, plans and things. Talk later.
Balthazar asks, will the move cause a video shortage? I would like to say no, but no guarantees. It's going to be pretty intense. Last time, we didn't miss a day.
Nope.
We moved the entire company and we didn't miss a
It
day.
was also a lot easier.
It was a lot easier then. Our
Dude.
videos were easier. What we might do is we might just bail and do like unboxing week or something. Where I could literally film 7 unboxings in a single day, like in a single sitting, and then we would throw that together and we could do like a retro kickback unboxing week
That
thing.
could be.
to cover
Oh
the
my
move.
god, that could tie in so well if people hit the like fountain tier thing.
Just do all
Oh
of
yeah, we could do all of them at
So
the old
where is
fountain in
that?
front of the old NCIX office.
How far is that now? Because I don't like.
them. I don't think it's that far. I don't know where anything
We
is
moved
anymore.
so many
Yeah.
tiers.
Everything is just completely jumbled, and I have no idea.
Okay.
Austin asks, could one of the stretch goals to be to hire Barnacles? I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not like I haven't tried.
Yeah, if Barnacules wanted to be hired.
Yeah, then it would probably not be an issue.
So 27 and a half.
27 and a half thousand? Old school unboxing back in the NCIX courtyard. Nice.
So if they hit 27 and a half, then we can release like that week, be like old school.
James asks, if you don't reach the targets, will you still be moving? Yes, we will still
Yeah.
move. We have to. We don't have a choice. This place is too small and we have big aspirations. It might take us a little bit longer, but so again, it comes down to what's the motivation here. We're reaching out to the community to help us kickstart this for TM or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
To jumpstart it. Jumpstarter.
Jumpstarter.
Where is the whole room water cooling video? That series of videos will come before we move. But that's all I can really say.
Is he working on them now?
Well, he was out a day this week with a problem with his wrist. He's been working on NCIX videos a lot this week because we were a week behind on them. I told him next week he should hand off a lot of the NCIX stuff to Taryn. And then he should be spending all of his time on water cooling.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I want those rolling soon.
Yeah, because I was gonna say people would probably appreciate that sort of an update.
Don't want to commit a date at this time because
When are we gonna do mineral oil?
soon. I want to get that going
We
too.
haven't poured yet.
I know.
It's not even filmed.
I know. We'll do it. I don't know. The thing that frustrates me most is, like, I get it. You don't want to fund us or whatever. That's fine. But the people who are like, oh, what they do is so easy. It doesn't take any time at all. They just make a video. It's like,
There's
I
a
worked
reason.
probably
like-
like 80 or 90 hours this week. You did
When I
probably
tweeted-
more than that.
when I tweeted that the forum was down for maintenance, people are like, what maintenance does a website need?
What?
Just because you don't understand how something works doesn't mean it's not a lot of work. And then we've got people saying, oh, well, other YouTubers do it on their own, like Marquez and Austin. It's like, yeah, how many videos a week do they release? Not 9.
Release a lot. It's kind of insane. Every single time that we actually say that number, I'm like, whoa, wait, really?
Yeah.
That's insanity.
2 tech quickies and 7 Linus Tech Tips, including WAN Show, every week. And that doesn't count the NCIX Tech Tips episodes that I film and Ed edits. So that's another 4 per week.
Yeah.
We
So
make
13.
a lot of content. And when we were rolling Channel Super Fun, it was 10 every week when we were doing a weekly video. And I expect to roll Channel Super Fun again starting next week.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. We've got a lot of stuff that's just been backlogged. It's some really cool stuff.
We're bailing on that thing, right?
Which one? Yeah, we built on that one.
The you want, mate?
Wow, there's 175 new tweets now that everyone figured out I'm only looking at tweets. How are the
coding-
coding streams on YouTube?
What?
Yeah, they're over at youtube.com/modus.
Yeah, those we just hosted those for Modus.
Yeah.
So those were their content that we just kind of. I was a host that hopefully is not ugly and
Did you host
awful
a
to listen to.
coding like programming
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
Talk to an expert kind of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't the expert.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I used my just enough knowledge to be dangerous to ask the expert the right questions so they could talk about information that was useful.
There you go. Okay,
I
that's
thought
cool.
I thought those streams were really good.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
I thought
but-
especially the second two were really
yeah,
good.
especially the second one and the third one.
I like that book giveaway.
So CJ
I've even
asks,
had people message me about
whole
liking
room cooling in a new space. I know the videos are coming, but will you move the setup? I would like to move the setup, yes. It'll require some modification to move it in there, but I would like to set it up in the editing room at the new place. But the videos will be about how we have it set up here.
Now that the theory's done and a lot of the grunt work is done, it shouldn't be
Yeah.
that insane to move it. It's
Yeah.
still not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Do we have a power source
What?
A power source?
on the fans?
No,
Not right
they're
now.
still not working.
It's wintertime.
I know, but like it's just funny.
Yeah, the funny story about the whole room water cooling system is the fans on the outside radiator, they all failed. Not the fans. The fans are good.
The
The
power
power
source.
supply failed, so none of them are spinning. But all the systems are working fine.
It was just like a laptop.
Dimitru asks, what will happen to the current location? That's still up in the air. We're not sure. Josh asks, how often will you upload new content to the channel after you've settled in your new place? Linus Tech Tips isn't going to get more than a daily upload. I doubt that'll ever happen. Although, don't quote me on it. But newer channels, so things like Tech Quickie, I expect to want to pump more content there. I want Channel Super Fun to have a full lineup of content, not just one random weekly video. So we have a lot of plans beyond Linus Tech Tips.
I'm really stoked for some of the Channel Super Fun plans.
Yeah, buddy.
Ryan asks, how much money do you actually need and when are you planning to move? Really, there is no fixed amount. However much, which is, again, why we're doing the crowdfunding thing. The crowdfunding thing is like a cherry on top to give Brandon a nice budget to get some nice sets done and some lights going on. It's to get stuff like a proper organization system for Luke to be able to keep hardware in places that are not just video cards scattered all over the place. Because right now, the way that he stores things drives me bananas, and I'd love to yell at him about it, but there's realistically nowhere that he can put anything anyway. So it's a matter of how soon we'll be able to make things.
If that helps.
How soon we'll be able to make things livable there. The more there is, the more that will help. Carson asks, when are we expected to move? I guess I'll give you guys a little bit more detail. So for those of you who are saying, oh, why don't you guys take out a bank loan? Yeah, we're taking out a loan. But the bank that we're going through, the bank that we bank with, requires small businesses to have been around for 2 years before they'll give you any kind of significant loan.
Probably not a bad idea.
Which is
Makes a lot of
probably
sense.
not terrible for them.
That's not cause another financial crash.
So we're not 2 years old yet. So we are not going to be able to move until we cross that threshold early next year. When will the campaign end? End of the year. How will you be moving the water cooling to the new space? By unscrewing it from the wall and carrying it out in pieces and then reassembling it and recutting it on the other side.
And hopefully
Shit,
screwing it back
Ranjan?
together and not having.
Can you say my name? I know it's difficult and that's why you never mentioned me. Lol.
Did you not say his name? Or did you say his name?
I tried.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you just said the text and then moved on. I was like, perfect.
Duncan wants me to rap live. So not happening.
I'll beatbox for you. You ready?
Not happening. No. No.
Yo, my name is Linus, and I like the tech. I'm really cool. Yeah, get wrecked, kid.
Off-screen rap.
Off
Go
the-
on.
Yeah.
Done.
There you go. There you
Wow.
go.
I hate you all.
Nick should live rap a video.
That'd be cool, but
You are musical enough.
I'm musical, but I don't.
He's not a
good
rapper.
I'm not good at like freestyling or anything. I'm very, very white.
What?
You know,
I meant-
for a second, I don't know why this thought occurred to me. You reminded me as if where's Waldo had a voice. That's
Yes, hello, I'm Waldo.
Oh my god.
Did you know that it's Where's Wally like everywhere else in the world?
seriously?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there. What?
His
where
name's
does the,
it was
where
the
does
North
the
American
show come
adaptation.
What?
Yeah. had no idea.
Wally's a bad reminder here. Bad place.
Wally.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go there.
All right, here we go, Twitch chat. Here is the mega link to the unaltered. I think this is the unaltered one. I should probably double check. I don't even want to hear it. It's horrible. I hate it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's not playing for me for some reason. It's kind of weird. Someone says broken link is broken.
Not yours. I don't think it was yours. I think it was Ghost.
Oh, wait, what? No, people are saying it's not working.
Yeah, I think it was the bot's link.
Oh, the bot's link broke?
I think so.
It should come with the decryption key. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's the, shoot, that's the Stormtrooper version. Oh, I have the wrong file anyway. Well, I'll go find the right file, I guess. Where is it? Oh, Streets by 50 Rap V2. That's probably it. Sorry, guys, I got the wrong one. Why you wave file?
Yeah, okay, so I don't think it's either of your links. When you just post it into Twitch, it kind of breaks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
After the hashtag, it looks like it breaks.
Okay, well, why don't I post it in the forum campaign thread?
There you go.
Oh.
Wow, really
Better just not to?
13K?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
We can say we moved.
Okay.
Yeah, so we moved to a different forum host. It seems a lot better.
Seems like wicked way faster.
I like the speed a lot.
I love the speed. It is much more expensive on top of the whole powered by Samsung SSDs thing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot more expensive. But I think our forum users, especially the ones that are monthly contributors, just deserve it at this point. We've got a lot of monthly contributors, so we're kind of looking at it going, well, downtime sucks for everyone, especially people who are literally paying to be members of the community.
And we had weird problems at our old
You
host.
love it,
Like, one of the...
Oh, weird, yes.
What the heck?
That's
Oh, no,
pretty
I'm
funny.
editing your post.
Oh.
One of the big... One really big problem that we've had in the past is they were doing an upgrade on someone else's server on our rack, and they, like, screwed up the entire rack. So our whole server rack was just down for, like, a day. And we're like, what are you guys even doing? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they were kind of buttheads.
And they like weren't helpful about it, didn't tell us what was going on, so our server was just disconnected for a really long time without any communication from them at all.
So the thing we liked about that host was they were really cheap.
Oh yeah.
And the service, when it worked, was super adequate for hosting a forum.
It was fine. It's just the when it worked part is a...
Yeah, it was very frustrating. And we still intend to hold on to that server, and then we'll find some kind of other use for it, I think, in the future. All right, so this is the 12 campaign reward
Apparently
link.
forums down.
Apparently what?
Is
Forums
it?
down.
Hashtag wreck.
Hashtag get wrecked, yeah. Hashtag second day down.
That's weird. I'm on it right now. Then again, hold on. I haven't loaded the pages in a sec.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Apparently Jack Sack made another fan art thing.
Oh yeah, I love his fan art stuff.
Yeah,
It's
I just asked
awesome.
him to link it. Whoa. SQL error. Okay.
Mine ended up loading. Just took forever.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I got a SQL error on mine, so.
That often doesn't mean much.
Okay. Do you want to look at it at all?
No.
Does that just mean we're getting hit too hard?
Or like something. Those. It's like yeah. Don't worry about that one.
Okay, but the page doesn't load.
I know.
Okay, so
I'm
it'll
working
come
on it.
back when it.
I'm working on it.
Oh, I see.
Jack Sack, I wish I could view your link, but it's down for me. I'm sorry.
It's like you guys don't want me to have a way to send you this this campaign milestone thing. Maybe I should just accept that I can't release the Linus Stormtrooper rap
Can't back out now, bro.
without the Stormtrooper voice.
Can't back out now, bro.
My upload is going really slow, 40 kilobytes per second. So it's going to need another 3 minutes. Maybe I'll do some more tweets in the meantime here. Stretch goal idea number 42. Linus and Slick make a rap album.
Oh my god.
No.
Dude, we could make the best rap videos.
Define best. Best
like
is one of those words.
Burkle's
that...
best style of rap videos.
Oh.
Those would be the best rap videos.
Ghost says play the rap live on stream. I can't. I can't figure out what's going on, but my laptop isn't passing through audio over HDMI, so I can't. Normally my laptop sound works into the capture card, but it's not working right now. Will you do a goodbye video for the kitchen? Not very likely. I've never actually been organized enough when moving sets to do like a farewell. Although, one thing that was kind of funny was, I don't know how many of you remember the old NCIX Tech Tips set with the graffiti in the back, but there was a video that sat unedited for like a couple months that didn't get released until a couple months after we'd started releasing videos on a new set. Like ages after that, and people were like, oh, holy crap, he moved back to the old set. No.
No.
John says, do you think Linus Media Group will ever become LMG with Linus in an executive non-facing role? I mean, I think that the very, very long-term outlook would obviously be that I don't want to be standing in front of the camera making every single video forever. But that doesn't mean that I ever want to be completely off camera. So it's going to depend on how things go. I mean, okay, let's look at other channels that have tried to replace their key personalities. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, if I brought in a personality that you guys ended up loving 10 times more than me, and it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks when Linus comes back and does stuff, then great. And if I bring in guys that suck and I can never find anyone who's as good as me, other than him, then I guess it'll just be the him show. No, but then I'll stick around for longer. Like it comes down to like what I'm excited about too. Like you guys tell me this, when it's a product that I'm really amped about, the video comes across better, and that's always been true. If I stop being amped about technology, I'm not going to be doing you guys or anyone any favors by continuing to make the videos, and I would be better off trying to find someone to replace me. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Rise J says, you guys get so many GPUs to review. Why don't you do giveaways? Because there's no way you use them all. Actually, we use a lot more than you'd think for internal workstations and stuff like that. And we also have to have some kind of permission in place to give away stuff. That's typically the way it works with samples.
And we kind of have to have them for video card showdowns.
Yes, that's another one too. And we try not to ask for
Don't take
a
my
half...
GPUs.
Yeah, we try not to ask for half a dozen copies of one card, because then we'd have to do half a dozen reviews of a given card and you guys would get bored. So most cards we only have one of, and there's only a few that we have more than one.
That's amazing.
That's super sick.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God.
Where do I find that?
I'll send it to you.
I want
I'll
it
send
to-
you the... Oops. You got it too? Or send it to you too?
Send it to me too.
Linus... And then I'll spam it in Twitch chat too.
Hold on, I'm going to spam this into... Oh, you already did that one.
Yeah.
Okay, because the wrap is ready. Okay, I got to show you guys this this fan art. This is awesome. No offense to all of our... Oh, well, yeah, that link isn't working. How are you on the site?
I just got on it.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
spam the Imgur link too.
Wait, well, you spammed it in the chat just now?
Imgur link, yeah.
Oh, but you spammed the other one first?
Yeah.
That thing is happening.
Oh, sorry.
thing, the thing that you don't like that happens sometimes that you understand that happens that causes the forum to go
The
down?
thing I understand.
Yeah, every single time there's a problem with the forum, you're like, is it that thing?
Oh, this one?
Uh,
Yeah, that one?
that
Oh,
one.
that one.
That one.
Oh, okay. Well, just that again then. No big deal.
I need to find a way to just turn that freaking thing off.
Okay, well, at any rate, for those of you who didn't click on Nick's spam, we'll do a screen share here. The WAN Show, Dad Internet Yo.
That's awesome. I really like that.
Which one? The younger Jennifer Aniston right next to it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you too young for Jennifer Aniston to even really be a big deal to you?
I just don't know the names of movie stars, to be
No, I
completely
don't
honest
either.
with you.
You don't even know Jennifer Aniston.
I would have to look
You
her
must
up.
be too young.
I would have to look her up.
Because you were... Okay, because Friends was a big deal when I was
Is
just...
she in Friends?
Yeah.
Oh, she's that chick. Oh, yeah.
Like, every male had a crush on her.
I never watched Friends, too, so there's that.
Yeah. That is awesome.
I really like
I
that
like it
photo.
a lot.
Or the picture, not photo. What am I talking
Captured the shark perfectly.
about? Yeah.
Your dolphin is kind
And
of
the
dirty,
dolphin,
though.
too.
No,
The
that's what
dolphin's
he's
dirty
doing,
on
though.
the, on the
Yeah,
shirt.
that's what he's doing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
He's like, Meh. He looks ridiculous.
That's awesome.
that's great. All right, let's see if I'm actually gonna manage to post the mega link. Here we go. All right, let's try this again. Nope, that's not the one. The upload finally finished. Okay, Twitch chat. Thanks for hanging around with us for After Party. There's like 3,800 of you.
Yeah, that's insane.
We're not calling you insane, Nick.
It's
He
insane
said-
that many people are here.
He said that as in the situation?
Yeah, the
Not-
situation
not
is insane.
them.
I didn't say they are insane. They are awesome.
You will not insult our viewers.
I was inspired by the whoa, what is even happening?
I'm ending up in his lap. This is
Yeah.
bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Stop.
That's for after the show.
So people say link broke. Why is the link broken? What?
What link broken?
People are saying copy paste the whole thing. What whole thing? That is the whole
Pretty
thing.
sure it breaks after the hashtag, like I was saying earlier.
Oh, is that what you said? I didn't hear you.
Jerk.
All right, I'll go find a.
Yes.
Maybe if you could keep our website up for 4
Maybe if
seconds.
you could be a
Apparently,
But-
apparently you have to copy and paste the link because Twitch doesn't support .co.nz links.
I'll just create a bit.ly. All right, bit.ly link, inbound. We will get this. And then everyone's going to get this, and then they're just going to leave because they'll be done. That's what they've been sitting here
That's
waiting
what they've
for.
been waiting for.
Oh my goodness, bit.ly's automatically convert. I think. Hold on, let me try again. Nope, no, it just didn't, the copy didn't take. There we go! That should finally be it.
Okay, and then we should be good now.
People are saying, what's the decryption code?
Form should be fine now.
Decryption code? It should have been included. I've never used Mega before, but there's a checkbox. It says include decryption. Oh, that probably
Include the requirement for the code.
No, wait, hold on. No, include file key is it
Yeah,
should be
I
included.
I just clicked it and I clicked one button and you can download it.
Yeah. Yep. File key is included. People are like, stop talking so I can click it. Ed Simon says, got the rap, peace, I'm out. This rap is so cringe. I know! The only thing that made it somewhat okay was the Stormtrooper filter.
Jelly of my imperial
Okay,
style.
can you not? If I don't have to listen to it, at least there's that. Ugh. Oh
That's
no.
amazing.
Opicness says adding this to my phone.
Oh my god, we should make it our ringtone.
Oh! It's not as good as my ringtone.
No.
Make it mine though.
You don't really want your ringtone to have cuss words in it, do you?
My ringtone has
I'm
some
taking
dude
away.
yelling about
I'm
John
taking
Cena.
away your phone plan. I'm taking away your phone
I don't
plan.
have mine yet.
I don't have mine yet either!
Oh man.
Someone says prepare for the remixes.
Apparently .co.nz is not supported by Twitch.
Yeah, that's what Mape was saying.
What? That's so dumb.
All right, here's another copy of the Bitly for those of you who missed it the first
50K.
time.
Somebody said 50K donation should be for rapping lessons, maybe.
Oh
Thanks.
no.
No amount of lessons can fix me.
No, I think he was saying we should
Yeah.
have a stretch or a contributor
video.
tier where they pay 50K to do rapping lessons with Linus.
A
To
contributor
teach
tier?
me to rap?
No,
A
you teach
contributor
them to
tier?
I
rap.
for
teach them to
50K?
rap.
It
Oh,
was
man.
Twitch chat. I should just stop talking.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't speak what happens in Twitch chat.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
It just
make
starts
sense.
melting brains.
Yeah.
Twitch chat is like one of the few places where the text actually makes more sense than the spoken word.
Okay, so for those of you who haven't even heard the proper Stormtrooper
Yeah.
version of it, there's I feel compelled to share that since the other one is so bad. Okay, hold on.
Pro tip: the intro wasn't even Linus.
Yeah, actually there's some behind the scenes fun stuff for you guys.
Yeah, that's you.
The intro
Yep.
was me, and I remember that Luke was like super sick that day, and came in anyways to help us out. And Linus, was that like your first day of paternity leave or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't hear any sound. Why don't I hear sound? Well, whatever. You guys have the... No, because I want you to hit... What?
Can they hear something?
I don't know. Okay, to be clear, it is me in the outfit
For almost all of it.
for
The
almost
whole
all
rap
of it.
video.
Yeah, for the
Just
actual rap
intro
video.
part.
Just the intro where the music's playing. Yeah, she was awesome.
Just like showed up like, hey, I'm here for the rap video. Alright.
Brandon did a good job of the filming on
The
this.
shaky cam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the day Lou was here.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was awesome.
Like Ed's cheesy force lightning.
Yeah.
Luke obviously breathing.
Yeah, man, we were trying to keep it G-rated with all the swearing.
With all the swearing, yeah, in spite of all the swearing.
Chrome mute. Your Chrome was muted apparently.
Chrome was muted. Oh, was that in Mixer? Oh, Chrome is muted in Mixer. Why is Chrome muted in Mixer?
Wow, rip.
Okay. Well, we're gonna watch one more time with actual sound this time then. Here we go. Okay, add screen region, whole thing, boom. Okay, yes, it's full screen. I get it. Go away.
You don't know shit about
Okay, so this is where it's me. It's Nick before that.
Like a black and white pimp from my head to my feet. People stop and stare. I feel
I
their
like
eyes
that
on
bit.
me, thinking how they get their hands on my street spot bitty. They all just jelly of my imperial style and all the bitches I acquire just by walking a mile. But I don't blame them. I'd be jelly too if I had to look at me and I was forced to be you. I know you're thinking, how can I turn this around? Be an imperial badass instead of being a clown. You wanna come at me? You wanna take what's mine? Can't see shit in this helmet, but I hear you just fine. That's it, it's over now. But I can see why you tried. Your music would have been great with these, except that you died. They got pro tuning and perfect bass too. So good effort, but better luck next time, fool.
I love how there's just a ballin' ass.
What the hell did I just watch?
Yeah. Rap video swag.
That video was way too much fun to make.
For sure.
That took forever, and the timing was terrible because we were trying to get the song written, recorded, and get everything shot right leading up to when I was leaving to have a baby.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
There you go.
A lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
What the hell did I just watch? Exactly.
I'm so stoked to wear this.
Just
like,
around.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I ordered two? I ordered two of those style sweaters. One is Santa on a Stegosaurus, and the other is Santa on like a Game of Thrones candy cane chair.
That's ridiculous.
I've never even watched Game of Thrones. I just thought it was awesome.
That's great.
People are saying, do we have permission to mix and put this on YouTube? You know
Heck
what?
Yeah.
Crowdfunding campaign paid for this to be released, so it's
think-
out there.
I think no matter what you say, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, basically.
The sweaters came from Amazon. Let me see if we can figure out what the designer's name is. Alex Stevens. Alex Stevens on Amazon. ALEX Stevens with a V is where we got those sweaters from.
Okay. The worst part is that it was better than 90% of the wrap out, says WikiKid. That's awesome. Well, we've ended up not really talking about the crowdfunding campaign much. I guess I must have addressed it pretty well with the Q&A, because people really didn't have a lot of questions about it.
I think the serious dialing back of the stretch goals was just like, all right.
Yeah, but we were going to do that anyway.
I know.
But if we were smart, we would have launched it in the middle of the day, so we could have done that throughout the actual day. But yeah. Someone asked, why aren't I wearing the Moto 360? I switched back to the iPhone 6 so that I can use it for part of my iMac switched thing, so that I can try out the continuity features. And the iPhone 6 doesn't support the Moto 360, so I'm back on the Pebble Steel. And I'm also done all my notes for my Moto 360 review. So I had to stop using my Droid Turbo because I dropped it off at the office for them to shoot B-roll of it today. And switched back to the iPhone 6. And I'm done with my notes for the Moto 360. And the Moto 360 I don't really intend to continue using once I'm done with the review. So
Wrecked.
there you go.
Wrecked Moto 360.
There's some good stuff about it.
Don't use an old trash processor next time.
This processor's not the problem.
Battery life?
I get a full day. And that's about as good
That's-
as you're going to get out of any smartwatch.
So they all suck.
Yeah. Except this one.
Okay. I want my smartwatch to be able to last for a week. My phone should last for 3 days.
The Droid
Anything
Turbo,
less-
by the way, this isn't it, but I don't know if you're going to watch the review,
I probably will.
but it's not a 2-day battery, and that's stupid. I
didn't
think I call
expect
it
it to be.
quote-unquote ridiculous in the video.
I think we knew that before it
Yeah.
came.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, it's a 2-day battery, whatever, and then you read the battery spec, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, it's not.
Like, if you have an
It's
Xperia,
good.
if you have an Xperia Z2 already, that's a 3,200 milliamp hour battery. So if you have 30% left at the end of the day, which is 25 to 30% is what I typically end up with an Xperia, then it has to last in standby all night, which on Android we all know is not good. So you're going to have maybe 20% in the morning, 15% in the morning, depending how much crap you left running. That gives you 15% for the next day. So if this other phone has 20% more battery than that, then you're going to have 35% for the next day. Obviously.
Which is not above 50.
And the next day, because they said 48 hours, they didn't say 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
The next day would be an entire another 24-hour period. That's not going to happen.
No. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be.
Mango says, no offense, it sounds so horrible. I know. I was mortified when I was recording it. I wanted him to leave. He was busy setting up the
I think
Oculus.
this is the only time he's ever wanted me to not be there. And I was off in a kind of a side room, and I tried to be as quiet as I could, and I put headphones in and stuff. And I was trying to usher people away.
And that was the good take.
Yeah.
When I was first trying, oh, it's embarrassing. I feel stupid doing it.
Yeah.
Ant asks, will you have air conditioning at the new place? I don't know. I guess it depends whether we hit that stretch goal or not.
Oh jeez. Oh,
Linus the
jeez.
Tyrant.
Where is that one? I want that one.
Air conditioning?
Yeah.
I want that one. I can tell you the warehouse won't be air conditioned
Right, and that's where we're gonna be filming.
because that's just not typical.
We can just get those like industrial fans though, and just like blow air through.
Right at the mics?
Sean asked, when is your 980 classified
No,
review
like
coming?
we should do it right at the mics. I don't know what that even sounds like.
When do we have 980 classified on the release schedule for? What are you working on next? Is it
Dragon
Motherboard
Age.
Roundup?
What do you even do all day?
Dragon Age. Oh, lordy,
The
Dragon Age.
new thing.
Does that system boot yet?
No.
I brought the Dominators back.
I was managing all this
I know.
junk. Well, not junk.
That's Are you actually wondering when you have it on the calendar?
Oh,
Nick,
no,
Nick
the
actually goes and
calendars-
figures it out.
Apparently it's on the calendar for Monday, but then there's the GPU showdown for Dragon Age is also on Monday.
Yeah, I
And
think
the
that's...
yeah, it'll be one of those two.
You didn't get a chance to look at this, right?
Yeah, I checked them out last night. They're nice.
Did you like listen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I want to get.
They're looking good.
Cool. Are you gonna keep those ones?
Not sure. Will you do more Apple product reviews? Sure, why not? I don't see why not. New stretch goal idea: make the rap Linus's ringtone. Not gonna happen.
No.
Luke, did you see?
Will asks if we
Richard's
speak any other
post?
languages. I used to be somewhat conversant in French, but it's been a really long time, like 10 years. And I used to be... I have functional enough American Sign Language to, like, order food or, like, tell someone where the bathroom is.
I used to have fairly functional German.
I wish I could still speak German.
Yeah, Nick did too.
Not
Ich spreche die Deutsch nicht so gut.
Not Benjamin. How do you personally deal with / prevent the indentation of your hair that results from wearing headphones for long hours? Well, I don't know if you've ever seen any behind-the-scenes pictures of me, but I don't really wear headphones very much
I just go like this.
unless I'm at home, and then it's usually nighttime, and I don't care. People won't see me.
It happens to me, but yeah, just like fluff it up and
Jason-
then flatten it back down.
Jason says we should totally do a cooking video in the kitchen to say farewell to it.
I've done a cooking video in that kitchen. That was where I did Cooking with Slick, my like most watched live stream ever. I'm not even kidding. I made chicken, and then people cared a lot more about that than my video games.
This is how you impress a girl with chicken.
That was the whole premise of the video, and I even tied it into like this is how you impress her while you're cooking, and like after you're done cooking and before you're cooking. Yeah.
The captain asks, which WAN show goal are you most nervous about? There's a few. The upper body paint could be really terrible.
That's LTT.
The shock collars. Which goal? Sorry.
Oh.
The shock collars could be really bad.
Yeah.
Painting my car bright pink could be pretty interesting. My wife doesn't know about that.
Oh no. Oh no. And it's like paint rollers.
Well, they can bring it up on WAN Show with it.
Yeah. Oh, my wife is pretty nervous about appearing as a guest on WAN Show, so that happens at 65,000.
How's the like infrastructure for that even gonna work?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
Get someone to watch the kids. Brian Wilcox asks, why do you not read my tweets? I get a kick out of that. Like when someone tweets me and says, hey, I tweeted you, but you didn't respond. And I'm
then
just
it's
like,
private profile.
no, not that. But I'm looking at it going, okay, well, I see it now, but you didn't actually send me your question. You haven't linked it to your previous question in any way. I can't even help you if I wanted to because I can't even scroll through all my tweets properly. Like it breaks.
Yeah.
My mentions break depending on which app I'm using. They break in different ways. And I can't even access everything. Mango says you don't like my fan art or don't even look at them. Once again, not linked to a previous submission of fan art.
No linked fan art.
I'm sorry.
Muck Fasheen says garage sale soon.
What I was kind of thinking is when we move, we'll do like an in-person moving sale.
Cool. Get Esther to gifts. Bald Linus is not a thing that's gonna happen.
Someone said, where can I submit remixes? The forum, man.
Yeah, dog. Post it on the forum. Devin says, I think a comedy channel from you guys would actually be good. I like your channel because it's not boring. You make it fun. Thank you.
Yay.
All right. Adam says, do you need more employees in this new building with the new goal for the amount of videos you expect to upload? Absolutely.
Kiwi and Apple said, how the hell do you transport a mineral oil PC? We will probably cover that in one of the upcoming episodes. It's actually not a short topic. So, yeah.
If you're Luke, you just hug it and hope for the best.
Yeah, there's a few stories with that. The bomb thing. The bus driver thought it was a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Labeled that, right? Yeah. That's awesome.
Didn't you carry it over to the island, like on the ferry?
Yeah, on the bus.
Well, remember when it cracked after that party? I didn't know what to do, and I'm like, who's the only handy person I really know? Like, my dad. So I'm like, okay, who's gonna be able to help me fix this? My dad. So I arm carried the entire thing on buses and then ferries and then more buses all the way home. So from the island all the way to my parents' house, and my dad helped me fix it. And it was like leaking while I was traveling.
And like, leaking mineral oil is not the same as leaking water.
No. It's like not okay, really.
Yeah.
I did a few things to try and like make it so that oil wouldn't get on things, but like, yeah.
At the same time, it's still a cracked mineral oil PC.
Yeah, it still kind of got everywhere.
No, I'm not even
Okay, well, I think I should head home. See the fam. Yay, weekend where I can do more work.
Woo! Time for more work, but also video games for me.
Oh, are you playing tonight?
Probably.
Do you want to do what we were planning to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have work to do now. Yay. Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should hire more people and move into a bigger office.
Oh. Guys,
Take
I
some
think
of the
we have to
burden
shut
off.
down the stream and talk about this.
Yeah, it's a top secret. Okay, peace, guys.
Bye, everyone.